All right, this is Graydon Ursel here with Forever Booked, and in the short presentation, I'm going to show you 5 reasons why you don't need to hire a marketing agency in 2023. And the main idea of this video is that technology, especially AI tech, is getting so good now that you really don't need to pay a marketing agency to get a ton of new clients. What exponential tech does is it democratizes things. And by democratization, it's taking things that were only available to a select few people, in this case, marketing agencies, and it's bringing those abilities and capabilities to the mass market, which would be you, like the actual owners of the business. And in this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons and make a case for why you don't actually need to hire a marketing agency to do all these things for you, and you can actually get much better results for a fraction of the price by not hiring one of these done for you, $2,000 plus a month agencies. The first reason is that social media ads are getting a lot easier to run. So first of all, the AI algorithms now do most of the heavy lifting for you. You really don't need to go into Facebook or Instagram and create this super specific targeting, because the AI algorithms, they're getting so good at the targeting now. All you really need to do is specify, the gender which you want to target, the rough age range, and the radius. And if you have a good offer, the AI algorithms will do most of it for you. In fact, if you're too specific and too granular with your targeting, it actually acts to your detriment, and you'll have less people to target. You won't get as good of results. And so the great thing is that if you can create a really great offer, if you have some guidance on how to create a really good promotional offer, all that crazy targeting, A/B testing, and all this fancy mumbo jumbo that these agencies like to say that they're doing, none of that matters as much if you have a good offer. If you have a really good offer, the AI algorithms will do most of the targeting for you, and it's actually very simple to run these social media ads. In addition, there's software that allows you to launch ads in a few clicks. So this is a software that we have. I'm sure you've seen it before. It's called Go High Level. It's what most of the agencies use to run your ads anyways. But we have this really cool integration in this software which allows you to launch your campaigns without even going into Facebook. So what we've done as a company is we have a bunch of template campaigns we can give to our clients, and they can go in here, choose the template they want. Right now we have some injectables. We're loading in a bunch in the next couple of weeks here, but we have the semaglutide, GLP-1 agonist campaigns. And you can actually just select these templates and then modify them to your business very, very easily. And so it's for that reason why you don't need to hire a marketing agency to do this for you when these tools are available. The second reason is that ChatGPT can follow up with all your leads for you. Now, this has only become possible within the last few months. ChatGPT, they've opened up their API, and you can integrate ChatGPT with all these different applications, which is just absolutely transforming the internet. It's transforming marketing. It's transforming everything. And it's actually scary good. You can train the AI to become more knowledgeable than your front desk. So you can integrate ChatGPT with this Go High Level software that I was just showing you. And then you can train it over time and add to a knowledge database of all the specific information in your clinic. And so you can create this 24/7, 7 days a week assistant that will follow up with all your leads, never takes a day off. It's 24/7, and it's extremely knowledgeable and can give very accurate answers. You can even train it to track, give it a personality and crack jokes, which is pretty cool. And you can even integrate it to follow up with other lead sources. So you can integrate it with your website chat, your Google My Business, and you can get to follow up with your Facebook and Instagram DMs. So this is a total game changer. I would never recommend chatbots before this, but you've probably seen how good ChatGPT is. And when you integrate it with this software and then train it specifically to aesthetics in your clinic, it becomes incredibly powerful, and it solves this massive problem of follow-up. So at a very low cost, you can have this follow-up that's going to give you an airtight follow-up system to make sure that none of your leads fall through the cracks. And just to give you a little idea of what this looks like, we've just launched this for our clients. And here's an example of one such conversation that happened. So this lead came in through Facebook. The AI chatbot texted her back, "Hello, Victoria. This is Victoria," which is the name of the AI assistant. They're going to ask, "Is this Juliana?" She says, "Yes, I'm out of country. I live in Charlotte. Can I schedule an appointment?" And then the AI chatbot will respond back when she wants to visit. She says any weekend. She gives some hours and then confirms the phone number. And then once they confirm that phone number, the software is set up to send the med spa an email saying that, "Look, Juliana's super excited to come in. She's a hot lead. You need to contact her immediately. So when you're generating leads for your business, if you're just trying to contact every lead that comes in, a lot of those people won't respond, and it's very frustrating and it's very demoralizing for your staff because those like a lead isn't that qualified. What these chatbots can do is they can get these leads to start responding and get them engaging. And then only once they've agreed to actually be contacted after a couple messages back and forth, the chance of you contacting that person is much higher. You're going to spend less time following up with people, and you're going to follow up with people who are way more qualified. So all this annoying heavy lifting of doing that initial follow-up is now being able to, it's done totally for you, and the results are way better because the chatbot responds instantly. And this is just insane. It's transforming everything, and we're just on the cusp of it right now. So that's reason number 2. Reason number 3 is that agencies templatize their stuff anyways. So in order to fulfill a high volume of clients, like these agencies want to grow, right? They want to get lots of clients. And in order to fulfill a high volume of clients, they templatize 90% of their campaigns, and then they only customize a few things to match your business. And I know this because we are an agency. Like we built Forever Booked into a 7-figure agency, but we've recently changed our service because all these things, thanks to technology, can actually be done in-house. And I'm going to talk to you about like how we help people in that capacity just at the end of this video. But what happens is the agency, they have all these templates, they have your funnels templatized, your ads templatized, and when you sign up with them, they're just doing like the last 10% of customization because they need to make their business, their model scalable. And so you're essentially paying them all this money, like $2,000 a month to make a few adjustments to your campaigns, which you can just do anyways. So it's actually better to just get access to the templates yourself and then get some really good specialized guidance on how to customize it yourself. That way, you can still customize these things. You can also make them more unique to your business. So these agencies, the campaigns are very generic, and there's not a lot of opportunity to customize it for your look and feel. So by getting access to the templates yourself, you can do that last 10% of customization, and then you also have the opportunity to make the campaign much more specific to your brand as well. Number 4 is that you're really robbing yourself of an extremely valuable skill by outsourcing your marketing to someone else. It's much better to build this capability in-house, and it will pay huge dividends down the road. And the tech is good enough now that you can actually implement this stuff yourself. You don't need to get someone else to do it. Even if you don't consider yourself a marketing or a tech person, like if you totally just if you don't even try to get good at those things and just accept that you're not going to have anything to do with it, it's going to severely handicap you in business, especially because marketing is as important as ever and tech is as important as ever. So you need to have a basic understanding of these things. And the good news is that the tools are so good now that it's very easy to get a hold of this stuff and get a hang of it yourself if you have the right guidance. You'll also have way more fun. It's honestly fun building these campaigns. You have more control. If you can do this stuff yourself, you don't have to wait, days or even weeks for these agencies to turn around even a small change, and you're going to get better results because you're going to be able to move quicker, iterate faster, launch campaigns faster, and you'll have a much better idea of what's actually getting put out there. And then lastly, learning the skill helps you call out BS. Oh, I got to fix that typo there. Yeah, it helps you call BS on marketers. So it's kind of like, if you know how your car works, you can call BS on your mechanic. If you know how this marketing stuff works, you can call BS on marketers. And you really don't need to know a bunch of things. You just need to know some basic information about like how offers work, how campaigns work, how important targeting is, not targeting, but follow-up. There's some basic principles that you need to know that can be learned in like a day or less that will allow you to call BS on these marketers. Reason number 5. You can redirect these agency fees to advertising. So instead of paying like $2,000 a month to an agency, what if you spent that money on ads? If you have a good campaign, you can turn that money into $10K, $20K, continue reinvesting it. And so it's just a much better situation to not be paying an agency a bunch of money and instead be directing that money straight into these advertising platforms so you can get a better ROI. This is especially important if you're newer to business. If you're starting out, you're a solo injector, you're under like 10 or 20K a month. You don't want to be spending this money to hire an agency. When you're starting out, you want to learn these capabilities in-house. Like when you start to scale a lot, maybe when you're at like past like 50K and 100K, you already know how to do these things in-house and you're ready to get someone to do it for you because you're ready to just have someone do that, then it makes more sense. But for the majority of the people, especially starting out, much better to learn how to do this stuff yourself, save a ton of money, and make way more money with your advertising. Okay, so if you found this valuable, go to go.foreverbook.com. There'll also be a link in this post, or if you're watching it on YouTube. I just created a brand new case study video and a full 27-page white paper that walks you through exactly how to use these AI tools to solve marketing in your clinic and take home 6+ figures in personal income without having to hire an agency. So this is the latest and greatest bleeding edge stuff for 2023. I'm filming this right now in May 2023. And I'm going to give you a bunch of tools as well. So you're going to get the exact steps on how to set this up yourself. I'm also going to give you some really good a consultation script, a phone call script so you can collect prepayment over the phone. I have some really good example 3-tier packages that you can use to sell packages. I have a custom package creation tool so you can create packages on the fly, and a consultation presentation as well. So there's a ton of value there. Go to foreverbook.com, enter your information. And if you want to book a call with our team directly, we do have an offer that gives you the tools to implement all of these things yourself. So you probably saw that I was using a software called High Level. You can certainly just sign up for High Level. But what we do as a company, we kind of used to be an agency. We used to be an agency, but we're not really anymore, is we give you this software and then show you exactly how to utilize it to the fullest of its ability to get the best results possible. So best first step, if you found this valuable, go to go.foreverbook.com, download the white paper, read through it. If you're interested, you can book a call with me, my team directly.